Hey guys, Alexander the Gamer here, and I'm back with Rome 2 Total War. I'm creating my first playlist, yay! It's gonna be titled Rome 2 Rome. Is Rome 2 playing as the Romans? Get it? Haha. So, I just beat up the Venti when they came down to attack Arinium. I defeated their army. Yay. And I brought my army down from Mediolanum to attack Patavium, sorry. So this is pretty much my Celt killer in the Chameleon era. Got my main line here. On the other side, we'll deploy my well, on either side will be one Principes on each side and one Triarii on the other side of the Principes. One Principes right behind the Hastati, and one Levies on each side on the very end to just catch cav or flank out or something. Furthermore, then I'll have these two behind the lines, and they'll go out and either go through a breach or attack into somewhere, or go around and attack in the rear. Got my slingers and javelin, which will be my skirmish line. Got my cavalry, which of course does cavalry things, and war dogs, which will hopefully mess things up. We shall see. And we're in here fighting 5 Celtic tribesmen, 3 Celtic local bowmen, 2 armed tribesfolk, and 2 garrisoned warriors. Probably gonna win a great victory today. I mean, as you can see, the army is gonna get really big. I think the biggest army I've ever seen was like 6,000 men or something, maybe 5,000 something. But it gets really. There was a mod I played one time. I can't remember what it's called. I think it was like Pax Romana. Huge, like 600 man. Oh, it was insane. Field battles feel really like it. Almost it would feel like the person who made the mod should have created a map extender, because like the armies were just so big. Because if you have a 10k man army, it's huge. Like this is a 4k army, so almost double this and a little bit longer would be what you have. And like and I have a war dogs unit too. It's really small, but a little bit. But still, it's awesome. It's really fun, I must say. So, thinking of going either Triarii up through this main road. Yeah. Then I'll bring my war dogs, supported by my Alpine. Well, this will pretty much just be my auxiliary wing, except for these sorts. My Alpine swordsmen. These guys are going to be great, really useful. Gonna want to deploy the other one here. Yep. My Principes can deploy behind them. Deploy my Hastati off to either side, just in case they need to flank out somewheres. Have my slingers ready to reinforce. Deploy my 2 cavalry units, including my general, back here. This is going to be an epic attack. Yes, this is going to be really, 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 really good. Yeah, I don't think anything's gonna go wrong, per se. I wouldn't have minded deploying a little closer, but hey, what am I gonna do about it? Well, actually, on the topic I was talking about, I could just make a mod that does that. You don't need a fire at will or. I don't so much like skirmish mode. Like, I don't know why. It sounds great. Like, automatically runs away from units you don't have to worry about. But I find they don't run really well sometimes. So I'm finding myself having to like take them out and tell them to run a certain way. You know? This game is pretty beautiful. So, the AI is going to do normal AI things, just going to stick its entire army up here. That's cool. They're almost 3,000 man army. So I slightly outnumber this blob. But my army is much higher quality. Did I say I almost outnumber this blob? Oh jeez. Yeah, I almost outnumber this blob. No. But that's the thing. Romans, I guess, in this mod are not supposed to outnumber the tribes now, which I guess makes a lot of sense. So that most of the tribe units have 300 men and 175 for skirmishers, 120 for cav. It's really cool, really good. Really makes balancing there, because that means that later in the game, barbarian hordes can still fight back, you know? The fact that these Celtic tribes would only have 200 guys. What's going on? Those guys...
Our hidden units have been discovered.
Am I missing something? Like... Do the tribesmen just have 200 men? Maybe.
Our hidden units have been discovered.
Ah, Celts. Before in the siege battle, I sent forward my Italian and Celtic levies, and my javelin, or my just javelin levies first. That was like my first waves, right? No, this time it's going to be a little different. Instead of sacrificing my lighter troops to ensure my heavy units get a better engagement, I'm sacrificing my heavy units. Yeah, sacrificing. Definitely sacrificing these. They killed a dog. That is... I think they killed a dog, yeah. No. They killed a soldier. Did they? I thought there were supposed to be more dogs than soldiers. I know there's only 78 dogs, okay. Is it? I don't know.
Fight hard, boys. Heavy slingers. By your command. Come and have a go, you bastards! Do not shout at the enemy. By your command. Levy! Infantry!
Dogs to their flank. I mean, it's ever so few men
Spearmen at the ready.
that are actually, like, dying.
In service to Rome! Celts!
Some Celtic garrisoned warriors.
Heavy slingers! Victory for Rome! Warriors! Turn!
Our hidden units have been discovered.
I mean, the dogs might not be doing that much damage. I just listed all at me. The garrisoned warriors are winning. And I'll be throwing some more of my auxiliary alpine swordsmen into the flanks of these units. So I'm going to send one of my Triarii into the rear of the garrisoned warriors, and my other Triarii will be sent into the rear of those garrisoned warriors. Because their garrisoned warriors and my Alpine swordsmen are pretty much the same. And they got a bit of an edge in the battle, so I'm sending my Triarii to reinforce and get an edge, could say, on the battle. Well, not could say, that is exactly what is happening. Local bowmen need to get shot. The garrison warriors are down to about 50% strength. I don't think there's any dogs left, which is unfortunate, but they are being wavered. My slingers are skirmishing with their missile troops on top of the hill, and we are beating down these garrisoned warriors here. And here we are pushing through. Well, we were pushing through their garrison warriors, but they're now held up. So I'll just switch them to my Triarii to phalanx mode, right? Hoplite phalanx, and I'll send my Alpine tribesmen. Just send off their men there. We don't need to run anyone. That'd be silly.
Skirmishers! War dogs! Attack! Enemy fighters ready!
Down garrisoned warriors.
We hunger for blood and battle!
More Ligurian levies that way.
Skirmishers ready! Warriors!
The 181 of them. Even with the the Triarii just don't have any killing power, so I mean, I'm not going to lose this fight. The Triarii will hold, but now I can just pull out my warriors, my Alpine swordsmen, and attack them in the rear and butcher them mercilessly. Completely forgot about my cav I could bring down here, or not down, but over. Oh. Or my infantry can just butcher them all themselves. Well, invincible army. That is superior numbers to me and Osor, and that's just silly. When I'm at the Polyboyan reforms pass, Stadi become like way better. Because right now the Triarii are my best infantry, but are arguably as good or better. But they could also be argued as worse, but Triarii are very versatile because they can be, well, one, they're promoted to veteran legionaries, which is awesome. And, two, they're spear-armed, and there's very few good Roman units that are armed with spears. Okay, get this. Dismantle that. I could get farms here. Farmer 2 would probably be wise. Should I switch this to a Roman Engineering? No. Genoa. It's a port city. Come on. Gotta get a harbor. Now, I'm kind of thinking of declaring war on the Rate, the Helvetii, because they got like 8 units in a garrison, and 9 units in a garrison, and Cori and Octuduron. Granted, the garrisons are 12 and 14 units, but they're not that great. But the Nori will get in, and yeah, but they are a little bit more threatening because they have a capital region, you know? But I could pick up these Celto-Hellenic infantry, but I mean, it's 40-ish more. Granted, the unit is a fair bit better, but I mean, it's less men, more money. They have more abilities and things, but whatever, it's fine for now. Did I just see Ligurian Spearmen upkeep 400? Oh no, okay. Say, who would ever buy that? We're almost at the optimum level. Oh, that's right, I control this province now. Yay me. Oh yes, there's culture conversion. It's good. So pretty much what my plan is I got a couple of ideas. I hold this land here. What will make me stronger? Taking these islands for one. Taking this. My next main war will be to conquer the Helvetii, Ratai, and subjugate the Nori. Possibly, I might take the Nori lands, but I'm thinking of just subjugating them and occupying a way through the Alps. And when that's done, I'll just sit back and wait for the Polyboran reforms. And then I intend to have a 4-legion system. 1 in this province, 1 here, 1 in Magna Graecia, and 1 in Italia. So 1 in each of my regions. Like a small 8-10 stack, 8-10 stack, 20 stack, 15 stack. Because my next goal is to declare war on Carthage. Ooh, laggy. Laggy. And the plan is to take Sicily. Those 2 provinces complete Magna Graecia. Take Corsica and Sardinia. And how that's going to work is my navy. Well, my 20 stacks is going to come over here and take this. March up here and attack that with the navy supporting it. My other army is going to come through here, Syracuse, who is going to be kind of helpful, and I'll turn on them and declare war on them and kick their ass. But that's besides the point. I'll hold these 3 regions, and then I'll launch an attack. Like, I'll swap them. I'll send the 15 up here and the 20 down here. Or the 20 will be here, the 15 will be up here. What am I talking about? And the 20 will go and attack as far out here as possible, and then they're going to come up here. And when they're beside Carthage, my navy and other army are going to come out and besiege Carthage. My army's going to land here and attack there. And we're going to control this. We're going to take this, and these regions, and this region, and subjugate these guys, and this, and release and subjugate these guys, and be really powerful. That's the plan. I still can't get over how Athens is like an empire. Once I'm done with Carthage, they're going to be like the only empire left. Well, they hired a bunch of mercenaries, and instead of attacking the weakened province that they could have possibly taken, they went and attacked me here. I mean, I could fight this out, but I really don't want to, because the other one took like half an hour to do. So, and the auto resolve was favorable. So, we'll defeat them, enslave them, because slaves, Rome likes slaves. No, the only problem, but it's a problem and a blessing. They're all allied to each other. If I declare war on you, you'll call your allies in. And I hope the Noriki.
I welcome you, worthy speaker. I can sense that my
Why would you not want non-aggression with me?
who hangs upon the shield of an
And also, furthermore, stop going down. What would make you happy? I need better siege tactics. Well, what am I researching right now? Oh, this. Then just sit on a farm for a while. Or I can get Ligurian and Alpine cohorts. But I need a higher reform level. Yeah, figures. Ah, Roman units. Yay. We have dominant culture. They can't handle me. So we're going to spend some of our wealth. Rallying. Some more units into the 3rd Legion. 2nd Legion, Liberatics. Do you know who needs a promotion? My leader does. Because he's insane. Ah, this guy needs a promotion too. Genoa. Army in the south here. I can get Tarentine light hoplites. Coastal levies. Cool. Italian slingers. Get some light hoplites. Some professional-ish troops. Rome must grow. The Wenti. One more turn and that'll be it for the recording session of Rome. Ah, the Nori. They have a fairly decent looking army. Plus the garrison and the walls. I'm not really looking to attack that until I get siege engines, which is kind of what I'm setting up for. Getting ballistas and stuff. I'll just auto resolve. Cool. We're probably gonna get slave problems because in the first. Okay, there we go. Because in the first recording session it crashed and that sucked. Oh, that bean thing again. That's really. That one's kind of weird. You're the rightful sovereign. Okay. Cultural affinity. That's nice. Yeah. Need more of that. A lot more of that. More war dogs. The Rory. There. Jeez, if we want to dock, we have to recruit one less unit. It's unacceptable. My army down here. Oh gosh, I'm out of money. Yeah, that's the end of this episode. I'll see you guys next time.